Hey guys, welcome back. What's up? It's part 10 of Holland into the Netherlands. We are very, very close. In fact, once we get the ability to diplomatically annex Utrecht, it will be... Well, at that point, it's basically just a matter of waiting, really. So we're waiting for all of our texts to sort of come back in. We've got our explorer going out and doing stuff. We're not going to get the idea purely because we don't really want to lose the Diplo just yet. Although I think it doesn't really make that much difference. So I don't really know how it's all going to look. Spain doesn't have a colonial nation. Neither does Portugal at this current stage. So I feel as though we're capitalising at a right time. There's no bad time right now, which is good for us. It might be worth eventually getting one, to be honest with you. We are making large amounts of income, so that's nice. Am I able to? No. So combat is 20. We've got 21. It's not that bad, to be honest. I mean, I feel as though we're okay. So, surprisingly, Portugal hasn't gone mental in the Caribbean. England's got part of Colombia by the looks of it. But that's about it. That is very surprising. And don't get me wrong, I like that and I'll take it because that's very nice. So we'll get another economic idea. So now have dev cost minus 10. Which is brilliant. It's really helpful. And we're soon going to have all of our areas fairly soon. So we've got the Caribbean. What I would like to get South Africa, because I feel like South Africa is fairly vital to having a strong trade network. Making lots of money. Diplo and Annex, so they haven't taken anything. They've maxed that exploration. Explore and expansion. Administrative and exploration. Okay, so, I mean, they're not too far away, really. They're not bad. Nearly there to begin. So now that we're at the admin we want, we could probably switch to Diplo just so we have lots. We still are gaining some form of points whilst we are trying to annex Utrecht. I don't know how this will take quite a while because they are. That's the one issue with diplomatically annexing a reasonably large nation is the fact that it takes a very, very long time. Which makes sense. They are, after all, a very sizable nation, so why would it be quick? But unfortunately, it does also just suck for the fact that it takes so unbelievably long. So we've got 2 level 3 ports in the English Channel. Narrow Sea Charter is the name of it for us. Interesting. So we control 25% of the Lubeck node, which is nice. Get Northern Atlantic. I feel as though that's just going to be around Iceland. Get that. Okay, cool. Are they able to... No. Okay, that's fine. So nothing serious. Can I get a No, I can't get any a colonist down here. Okay, so England's started to get like... That's different. It's not really a nice sight, if I'm honest. I don't really like seeing that. I mean, Portugal's a fairly easy target. Once France sort of likes me, once I'm a larger nation, it's not as big of a deal. So I feel as though it's not that bad. Brandenburg, Magdeburg, Austria will protect them. I mean, I can't stop. Betraying my allies is such a bad thing. Like, oh, they didn't join in. Magdeburg and Verden, then. That's actually easy then. And I can't do anything. I'm just going to sit and wait. But yeah, where on earth do we just get all that from? I can only assume that's because we attacked one of their ships, maybe. Because that's a lot to suddenly just gain. I gained like what, 5 ships, 6 ships, just out of nowhere. Just well, it's not out of nowhere. It's out of one combat. That's mental. I kind of feel as though I don't need to do anything, so I'm just gonna sit and train. I've got my soldier actually pretty decent. Is Bohemia? Yeah, Bohemia's allied with. That's not a bad alliance for them, to be honest. Western Africa done. Incidents begun. The Hansa, the Hanseatic League. Or should I mean? It would be not. I've never seen them. It sort of go into that, but I mean, I have no obligations to them really. I don't care. I think so. It's 30% through, so it's going to take us a bit of a time. I'm amazed how big that fleet is. I mean, the admiral that's in charge is just insane. So there's little surprise really. Brandenburg took both, and they've still not upset. That's fair play. Okay. But yet they still haven't. I suppose they can't really attack Poland, can they? To be honest, I mean, you've got the Ottomans to worry about as well. It's kind of a lose-lose situation. And my good heir is dead. That's bad. That could see me get someone else's royal family on the line, I guess. Hopefully that's what happens. Because it'd be nice if it wasn't terrible for me, but I mean, I suppose it could always be worse, couldn't it? Okay. Oh, wow. I didn't know that happened. Organize the Free Cities to help. So, what did that do? So it just increased relations, I guess. Kept them all in the HRE. I didn't know that was a thing. Well, that's decent. Savoy is an elector. They still don't trust me. Austria is allied to England. I mean, in a way, I have no options. I'm stuck in with who I'm with. So, what am I to do? I'm stuck with France. France doesn't seem to have any interest. Although they did kill Namur. So, what do you call them? Colonial war. Over what? I'm going to guess this? I don't know where that is. I don't know what it could be over. The good thing when you have endless amounts of money is the fact that you can just drop money at most of the issues that go on. And it's not that big of a deal. I'm going to change this to Lubeck because it's clearly not the channel anymore. However, what I'm probably going to do is once we get the 50 ships, I'm probably just going to half them and put them into the North Sea. And we are dominating quite a bit of this trade, which is good. That's what I want to see. So admin now is pointless to me, so all I'm going to do is just continually keep on investing my admin into my nation, which I'm currently an extremely wealthy nation. I'd imagine. So, does Austria have claims on any of my land? No, they don't. However, I bet you they have, yeah, desires. Which I'm not really keen for them to have, if I'm honest. It's kind of arguably the last thing I actually want them to, like, even conceive. So I need to get my Diplo, which will give me a colonist, which I'm probably just going to stick into my home land for just now, because if you have a colonist, you can put them into there, and it'll randomly give you a chance to improve dev somewhere. Because if I can't colonize anywhere, what's the point right now? And I might as well put it to use rather than just not. Although I don't know if it saves up money if I use it or not, so we'll see. But then again, I have enough money where it doesn't overly matter. So I feel as though we're kind of in the position now again where we have to wait for the annexation. We're making lots of money, but it's money that we can't really use. It's money that we can't do a great deal of things with. Okay, we'll bring you back. Actually, we'll bring you to Den Haag. And then you'll be North Sea. Trade. Put you up there. And then now we've got more there. Although we have lost some, but it's not that big of a deal. Good production efficiency. Not the same culture group as Flemish. We'll promote, because last thing I want is to have a nation that's half of something but doesn't have any rights. Although that did use up a dip, but whatever, that's fine. Okay, we'll live with it. Hopefully we'll get a Diplo somewhere. So again, we've got the Reichstag privilege, which I mean, little change really. Tudor, Dalvois, Alba. Not much has changed. That's a weird one. Russia's a big boy as well, which is kind of scary. A lot of the electors have been eaten. The HRE's got smaller. It's also having huge amounts of like problems with Protestantism. But well, I mean, it's not the end of the world. I feel as though the Protestant Reformation is probably the best thing for most German miners, because it increases production for their lands, which they have good resources in most of them, whereas in some places trade's more important. So it's not because production and trade is really important for me, even though I have mostly like cloth, but cloth is always a good resource, to be honest. So we've lost money somewhere, but I imagine it's because we've increased all of our advisors. Once we get enough, I would like... Okay, so Liège is no longer transferring anything. I don't know why we can blockade Liège. Like the ports, they have no coast. Unless they've got a random province somewhere which I don't know about, but I don't know. Okay, we'll get that to 25 purely because it's just annoying me sitting at 21. Yeah, throw money at the situation. Get a colonist. So no cost of having one right now. Which is coexistence because we can't really afford. And then we'll increase growth. Do we now have colonial maintenance? No, we don't. Yes, we do. It's actually worse to do Increase our mill once again to get good generals. Marine force limit, naval fire. So better navy. A little surprise again. Navy nation really. So, but that'll be it for this part. I really hope you guys have enjoyed. I know I keep on saying it. Netherlands is coming closer and closer and closer, and it will eventually happen to us. It will happen. I will see you guys all in the next one. Have a good day.